my 8B pencil, the softest one, to just basically draw out my shapes. And what I mean by that is, if you could just stay with me here and follow me. When you look at things as an artist, you have to remember that everything in the world, every object, is a shape, is organic. Very little in nature is actually a straight structured line. Very little. There are exceptions, of course, but for the most part, everything in nature is very organic, very fluid looking, and so you're going to get a lot of shapes, and you're going to see a lot of shapes in nature and in objects and people. So, what I mean by getting down the shape for an eye is, let's say you're looking at an eye to draw. The iris, of course, it's pretty easy for you to know, is a circle. Next to that, you have the white part of the eye, which is basically a triangle. Next to the other side of the iris is another triangle. So you can kind of see that it sort of resembles an eye. And then, of course, you have your semicircle, semicircle, and then you have a bunch of little tiny triangles for the eyelashes. Okay, that looks a little bit like an alien right now, but you get the point. So just keep in mind that everything that you try to draw it can be broken down into various shapes. Alright, so with the eye, again, we're using the 8B pencil. We're trying to get as much information with as little pencil strokes as possible. So we've got the basic shape of the eye, the two semicircles. We've got the bigger circle that represents the iris. And then we've got the negative space here, and what we call negative space is like the white part of the eye, which is represented by the two triangles. So we've got our basic shape. Next, we're going to use the same pencil to create shadows.